Ladies and gentlemen, I was thinking the other day, I was like, I do obviously do tier list videos, but I never do goalkeeper tier lists. And goalkeepers are overlooked, man. I definitely see on YouTube, not a lot of people either rate them or actually state who is the best goalkeepers in the game, or who is bad, who is good, etc. Today we got a video like that, but before we get into it, are you that guy that's absolutely livid for people having insane, unbeatable teams? Are you just itching to try and get the best FIFA 23 experience? Well, with the most reliable coins, use MMOEXP. It is a fast, quick process. Get the most reliable FIFA 23 FUT coins by using code META. You can save yourself 5%. Link is at the top of my description. MMOEXP, that is. Now we are back. We're going to shout out the man that commented on the latest video when it get featured. All you got to do is comment first or be the first to comment. Shout out the man Christian. He is coming up the ranks. Thank you so much for being first. He's been a first a couple of times alongside Axel, you know, the golden, the absolute beast on the channel. Thank you so much, boys, for the support, and obviously us reaching 34,000, man. Can we get that 40,000? Now we are going up and up, boys. So yeah, if you don't know me, I do these types of videos just to try and help you guys in Ultimate Team and just try to also do player reviews, have fun on the game. You know, it's not all just meta, it is also having fun. But as you can see, we got a list of all these goalkeepers. Now this can go one of two ways. One being people saying in the comments, Mike, this guy's not good, why are you putting him at S, etc. It's a lot of objective. I'd say a lot of people say these tier lists are subjective, but I try to make them objective as possible. So I try to rate them accordingly on Twitter of what I've heard in terms of people saying they're good or not, or actually me using them, me versing them in champs, etc. So as you can see, S tier list means the best. A is just underneath A plus. Cheers, Jeff. But you guys will get the just. S is literally got here. A plus is just underneath that, not really at that S or the best of the best. We got the B now, boys. B is not entirely bad. They are all meta right there accordingly to their price. So some of them are cheap, some of them are medium, some of them are expensive, but they are still always good, boys. Trust me, all these goalkeepers are meta, hence why they are here. But yeah, man, we're gonna get right into it right there. We're not gonna speak too much. We got the very first lad right there. He's Allison. Now Allison in this game is just fodder, man. I'll be completely honest, bro. You can just get De Gea, he'll do the same exact job if you are obviously rocking a Premier League team. For that reason, I'm gonna put Allison at A, bro. I've used him in draft. I didn't really seen that much. Same thing goes with Edison, bro. Like, these guys are just fodder at the end of the day, in my personal opinion. If you want to link Van Dijk, you're gonna have to get them in, you know what I mean? It's just it's okay, bro. It's meaty, you know what I mean? A is still very good, but you can definitely get better goalkeepers in the game. We got the likes of Areola now. He will be at B because he's just a starting out goalkeeper, but very reliable, man. I do like the looks of his cards. And by the way, we will obviously look at some of these cards just to see their height, etc. So let us see. Areola. One big thing I'd say about goalkeepers, by the way, is their height. Trust me, some goalkeepers are good that are short, but I've noticed majority of the time I have short goalkeepers, it just does not work out. Got the likes of Areola, 6'5". Come on, now we all know. As a cheap goalkeeper, he's going to be up there. Alright then, and we got the likes of Bonu now. How tall is Bonu? That's a very good, more or less a indication of how good a goalkeeper is their height. That's one thing I'd say. So 6'4", he's decent. You need to look at the reactions there, obviously diving. And also kicking goes a long way, man, especially if you are a guy that plays from the back. You need to obviously have someone with good kicking. That's a big factor. Not really that big as opposed to the diving, handling, positioning or reflexes, but it still goes a long way, you know what I mean? I'd say Bono for me is a B+ player, man. As something goes off right there. Apologies, but yeah. Very, very good card though, nonetheless. I definitely think he's a decent card for a... Wait. What the hell? As I was rudely interrupted by my phone, apologies for that. I had no idea what that was, but yeah, I was still saying very, very good goalkeeper in terms of La Liga. Very, very nice. I'd say you're better off just getting someone like Ter Stegen though. That's just the way the game is, man. The game is a game in it. Nonetheless, you got Butland. Now, this is not the Butland of FIFA 17, but it is still a very good card, man. Very, very reliable this year. Obviously, the links are nice. And in my personal opinion, man, I've used him and I absolutely enjoy this card. I think he's an A+ player, not S. Definitely A though. Very, very good card. Do get him in your team if you can, man. How much is he actually currently going for? We won't obviously look at every card in terms of FUTBin, because I don't want to make this video too long. It is obviously goalkeepers. It's the least looked at position, but it does go a long way, as I said it in the start. But yeah, 5-star, 5-star as well. Bro, what is that, bro? I mean, I guess he'll be decent in terms of when the other opposition is trying to get the ball. You know, you can do maybe elastico here and there. But yeah, not too bad. We got the likes of Campos. Now, this guy is someone that links to Bale, yes. But man, oh man, you're going to go out your way to use Campos, bro. I'll be completely honest. He is obviously the World Cup one. His best version. 4-star weak foot right there. Decent at kicking. Diving and stuff. His stats definitely look good. And one thing about this guy is his speed. For me, personally, I don't rate all of that in. I've used him, and I must say, he just because of how short he is, 5'7", man. Boys, it's not great. It is not great. He's going to have to be placed at B, bro. Like, this man, he's short, bro. Like, you know, 5'7", like, I'm sorry for the lads that are 5'7", but yeah, he's quite short, bro, I'll be honest. Nonetheless, though, not too bad in terms of maybe if you want to just have a fun team. Yes, you'll be decent, but man, sometimes those Trivelas, finesse shots, it gets the better of him, man. But yeah, jump up to the next one. It is Casillas now. I feel like icon goalkeepers, it's either you pack them, you did the SBC. It's not like you went out your way and bought them unless it's Van der Sar. Casillas, for me, man, he's short, bro. For that reason, he's going to be placed at A. Please, I know there's a lot of people in the comments going to be like, Mike, why is he placed at A? His reflexes, his diving is so good. He's short, bro. As I said, the main thing about goalkeepers, man, is their height, bro. I'm not going to say it again, but man, oh man, Casillas, bro, is a little bit short right there. Not that short. I'm trying to see where his height is. Why don't they have his... Okay, so his prime. More or less, when I state their prime, I also take into account all the other cards, bro. So do bear that in mind. He is 6'1", bro. Like, that is not that short, but he is still decent. A, I definitely say. We got likes of Czech. Now he's going to be placed at A+. Very good card. I think probably one of the better icon cards, just not at that S level. I will exactly show you who's an S player, and it is the main man Couture. He's tall, diving, handling, kicking, reflexes. Positioning is amazing, bro. You don't really need speed, obviously. But man, he is so tall, bro. Probably one of the most tall goalkeepers in the game right there. And for that reason, as well as he's the team of the year. Not just because of that, but he is still very, very good, man. Very, very good card. Versed him a couple of times. Hated versing him because his reflexes, man. Some of the shots you think will go in, he saves. So yeah, for that reason, he's going to be placed at S. But jumping to the next one. I don't know why I have him. David Soria. Or Soria, however you say it. Yeah, let's just be completely honest. B+ for me. We just want to see his height quickly. I just stated him because he looked kind of like he's a tall, not a tall, sorry, he is an inform that's high rated. So I was like, you know what? I'll place him. He is 6'4". I haven't personally used him. You're better off just getting to stay in. That's just the way the game is. But if you want to have a fun team and make the team look nice, have him in, man. B+ is not bad at all. So yeah. Excuse me right there. David De Gea, an absolute menace right there. Obviously in his prime. But obviously going down the ranks IRL. But still in FIFA, somewhat decent, man. I think David De Gea, if you're rocking a cheap Prem team, or if you just want to link him, or link Varane, link any United player, I think he's decent, man. Somewhat an A level play for me, man. Got likes of Diego Costa now. I don't know why he's kicking 79. Apparently, people have said his kicking should be up on the Fatman comments, so I did base that off that. But position is nice. Handling is okay. Diving is okay. For me, pretty meaty card. I just want to see his height as well. So we're going to go Diego Costa. Let us quickly see his height. Yeah, so 6'2", so he's just... Yeah, he's just above Casillas. For that reason, still decent links though. I'll rate him at A. He's a future star. You want to have fun with the team. You're going to place him there, man. Make the team look nice. That's just how goalkeepers are this year. You just have to find someone that fits for you individually. You know, some people would say that either Campos plays amazing for them or it plays absolutely shite for them. You know what I mean? That's just the way the game is. Donnarumma, the next card, is an S tier list player. Trust me. Every Donnarumma card I've burst or used is just amazing in this game. One thing I've noticed about him is his reflexes, bro. He is so good at that, especially like when the 1v1s, bro. That's the main thing, man. Now, a lot of people will be like, Mike, I've used Donnarumma, that he's not so good. You see, it just depends, bro. Like, objectively, though, a lot of people love Donnarumma. I'm going to have to place him at S. Decent card. We got the likes of Durek. Now, Durek, for me, is just someone that links in Prem. 86 diving. It's okay, bro. It's nothing great. I've used him a couple of times. He's about a B+, bro. And I think he's not that short, but he's still decent. I think he's like 6'4", if I'm not mistaken. And he's 6'2", sorry. So yeah, he's not too bad though. I definitely think there's better out there. Hence why he's a B+. Jump over to the next one, Gulashi. Yeah, Gulashi, man. I just need to see their height every time, bro. And I'm not just basing them according to stats. I'm not being a stat merchant, but I'm also seeing like how they are or how versed them. I'm trying to recall if I've ever versed Gulashi. He was an objective card if I'm not mistaken. So if you did him, you either, I think the chances are likely you put him in SPC. Let's be honest, boys. Let's be frank right there, man. 6'3" card, decent. I'd say Gulashi wouldn't be too bad for you. Lafont, now I use his gold and still does the job for me, boys. That is goalkeepers, man. Don't really need to either spend that much coins. But yeah, for me, Lafont, man, does the job. Old, reliable. For me, will be at A right there. Definitely not at A+, though. Lloris, similar to Lloris, actually, Lafont. A. Got the likes of Lopez. Lopez is not better than all these cards here, in my personal opinion. I'd say for League 1 card is not too bad right there, man. B+, links with players. Minor, now this is a very interesting one. Does he get placed at S? Very interestingly. A lot of people hate him, a lot of people love him. That's what I said, goalkeepers are so weird. We're going to place him at A+, though, in between. I definitely think he is probably one of the better goalkeepers to link. And one of the better goalkeepers in the game, obviously, recently. You know, we got the likes of Team of the Year, and he was obviously the honorable mention. Very nice card, though. I like his card. Same with Martinez, bro. A lot of people like him. A lot of people hate him. He is still very good. Trust me, man. Every time I verse this man, he's an absolute menace right there to verse. And he was actually quite hard to do, obviously, objectives. Not too bad, though. We got the likes of Mendy. Boys, yeah. This is so much better, bro. Like, you can literally just get the hair. You'll do a little bit of a better job. Meslaya, now this is a new card that got added, and for that reason he is tall. He's an insane goalkeeper. His reflexes is, if not better than Donnarumma's. He's got actually somewhat a better not better, but similar diving, but better handling by a long shot, and kicking actually better than Donnarumma. I'd say he's better than Donnarumma overall, because he just came out. I'm not too sure if people do love him or hate him, but I definitely think the chances or the times I've used him, he's very, very good. But yeah, we got the likes of, obviously, let's actually start ticking down all of these cards. This is what I normally do when I've lost my head throughout the tier list video. We just start ticking down every card that is S tier list, man. And for me, we're gonna place Pope there because this card is brilliant. He obviously got that showdown upgrade. Very good card. Reflexes are good. If you still have Pope, fair play to you for having the strong willpower to not put him in SPC. But Van der Sar, let's be honest, if not one of the better goalkeepers in the game, could actually give Courtois a run for his money. And a lot of pros use Van der Sar. Any version of Van der Sar is good, by the way. But yeah, we got Milinkovic Savic now. This is probably one of the most tall goalkeepers in the game. Let us actually show you right now. Milinkovic Savic. So I don't think I've pronounced his name. Oh, sorry, I said his name right. I did not know this man was this tall. He is 6'8", 6'8", bro. Oh my days. For 35,000 coins, if you're rocking a Serie A team, I just feel like this guy's so tall that he just won't be able to even reach the ball in time, bro. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if I made sense right there, man. But for me, Milinkovic Savic, I don't really see people use him or rate him. I'm going to rate him at A. He's okay, bro. Pope, for gold card, bro, A. Straight up. Now, obviously, I have two different versions because they're so different right there. I obviously don't have two different versions for every card. But because Pope gold card and his showdown is so different, I had to release the gold Pope. But the gold Pope, man, oh man, still does the job. Similar to Lafont's gold, and he's in form similar to Pope, you know what I mean? Still very, very nice. You got the likes of Navas, recently came out. Haven't actually looked at his card. You are going out your damn way to link Keylor Navas, bro. Obviously, I mean, Premier League, yes, but like who, like, come on, bro. Who's in Costa Rica? Let's be honest. But I mean, if you're rocking a Prem team, he's 6'1". Navas wasn't bad for me, obviously the PSG gold card. For that reason, I'm going to place him at A. He is somewhat meta, I'd say, man. Yeah, obviously in that mid list right there. We got Neuer, same thing goes at A right there. Definitely decent in, obviously, Bundesliga if you're linking some players. He's going to do the job, you know what I mean? Same thing goes with Ter Stegen. Same thing goes with, I think Jan Oblak could be placed at B, bro. I did not like Jan Oblak. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, man. Oblak just for me is straight up fodder, bro. I feel like you're better off just using Ter Stegen straight up, bro. There was something that puts me off with Oblak, and it was his height. Yeah, 6'2" is a little bit short, bro. I cannot lie. But you know what? We'll place him at B+. We'll place him at B+. Yeah. Same thing goes for, I think it was, no, it was none of them. Ramsdale, decent goalkeeper from obviously Arsenal. By the way, Arsenal are low-key bottling the league, bro. I don't know why. Like, I really wanted them to win, even as a United fan. I wanted them to win the league because I'm just tired of Man City winning it, bro. Let's be honest. But yeah, they are low-key bottling it. What do you guys think in the comments? But yeah, nonetheless, we got the likes of Randolph. Yeah, he's also B. Obviously a free card, 5-star, 5-star as well. I'm not gonna base them off skill moves, bro. Like, come on. But we got Olish, decent links. If you're obviously linking some Netherlands players, cheers, Jeff. I think he's actually looks quite good, and I've actually versed him a couple of times. Not too bad in terms of reflexes diving. Yeah, not a bad card. Schmeichel, he's always going to be A+. He won't be S. He is obviously a prime card right there. Every Schmeichel for me, every time I versed him, very, very good card though, but not S. None of these players level right there, in my personal opinion. Yashin, same thing goes for him. Not an S player. We got Szczesny. Now, for me, Szczesny is between S or A+. Because Szczesny's reflexes, he's diving, he is so good at all of that, especially in the World Cup, fair play. That is IRL though. In FIFA, he's also still good. So I definitely would rate him A+, not an S. Same thing goes for Trap. This is a very controversial one, but people are in the comments are going to go on. Trap is really good, bro. I think for me personally, the Inform Trap, actually any version of Trap is amazing for me, bro. He is 6'2", yes, but he is so good in game. Trust me, I've used him a couple of times, I've versed him. I definitely think Trap for me will go at A+. Do you guys agree with this tier list? Tell me in the comments. That is the most meta players ranked in terms of goalkeepers. I've been away, MetaMike. Please obviously smash a like, subscribe. Tell me in the comments, have a civilized debate, as I always say. I will check you later in the very next video, man. Peace, boys.